everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Arushi, a third year dermatology resident, and in this video I am going to talk about the time when I thought of dropping out of MBBS. So yeah, when I was in my final MBBS, I thought कि नीट के बाद we were promised a very great life और पता नहीं हमारी लाइफ में कुछ बहुत happening होने वाला था, but my life was just a series of exams. And I used to think about great people and I used to Google about them. Just Mother Teresa, she got a Nobel Prize for being kind. Rabindranath Tagore, he got a Nobel Prize for writing poems. I was maybe working as hard as these people or even more maybe because I had like an exam every third day. But all I was headed towards was a 9 to 5 job. I wasn't doing something noble at all. So I thought of dropping out of medical school and I thought that I'll either become a journalist और अ थिएटर आर्टिस्ट, क्योंकि मुझको लगता है जर्नलिस्ट वेरी पावरफुल. अगर गवर्नमेंट किसी से डरती है, बड़े बड़े स्टार्स सेलिब्रिटीज़ किसी से डरते हैं तो वो है जर्नलिस्ट. बट ऑल्सो आई यूज्ड टू थिंक दैट थिएटर आर्टिस्ट एंड ऑल ऑफ दीज पीपल, फेमस सेलिब्रिटीज़, बहुत ही ग्लैमरस लाइफ है. आई वॉन्टेड अ ग्लैमरस लाइफ एंड आई वॉन्टेड टू डू समथिंग क्रिएटिव, जैसे कोई स्टोरी या नॉवल इनैक्ट करना या कुछ स्क्रिप्टिंग करना. आई वॉन्टेड टू डू समथिंग क्रिएटिव. So I thought I'll join a theatre school. For anybody who's thinking of dropping out and going in the same lines, there are very famous schools. Like I googled a few of them, and I even stalked students from those schools on Instagram, and I also saw their Insta pages. So I got to know that there is one college called University of South California, जहाँ पे आर्यन खान भी पढ़ा है, and a lot of celebrity kids study there. So I thought, हाँ, इनके बैचमेट बना जा सकता है. And surprisingly, the fees is also lesser than any private college fee in the country. So I thought कि ठीक है, मेरी MBBS भी 21 पे ख़त्म हो जाएगी, and I have saved my parents money because I didn't have to go to a private college. And this is not going to cost them much also. So I thought कि ऐसे किसी स्कूल में जा सकते हैं. There is also Yale School of Drama, then National Theatre School Canada का तो I still get mails from those people. But the thing is, admission to any of these places needed a few prerequisites. पहली चीज़ थी, you needed a CV. Second thing is, you had to go and interview, so you needed to have a certain basic background, जिसमें you also needed to have a certain amount of acting skills and stuff if you wanted to get in through the admission process of these colleges. तो फिर आई थॉट कि CV बनाने के लिए और थोड़ा थिएटर स्कूल सीखने के लिए आई जॉइन समथिंग लोकल. तो मैंने दिल्ली में ढूंढना स्टार्ट किया. सबसे पहले आई वेंट टू नेशनल स्कूल ऑफ ड्रामा, क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली वहाँ का पास आउट शाहरुख खान है. तो व्हेन आई वेंट देयर, तो व्हाट आई फाउंड आउट वाज they sent me back from the gate itself. They said we do not have part-time courses, we do not have weekend courses. So I was like, okay, अब मैं क्या करूँ. So I went to some other famous theatre school जहाँ पे they said we get thousands of applications every year. We do have a weekend course, but why do you think we would accept you? आपको कुछ स्पेशल आता है? Do you know any specific dance form like Odissi, Kuchipudi or something? या फिर there is I think some other dance form in Bihar that is practiced, Chhat या कुछ. So I was like, no, I don't know any of these. They said your chances of getting through our admission process are almost nil. So I went to some other theatre school. It's called Sri Ram College of Excellence and Sri Ram School of Excellence, and they also have some famous pass outs, and they had a weekend course which I joined. And there I found that one of the biggest realizations that I had when I was there was that I suck at acting. They used to give us case scenarios and I had to react. Suppose they would send a guy to me who would say माँ मेरी नौकरी लग गई, and I had to react. और मैं ऐसे, okay, what do I do then? I used to react like this. So one thing that I realized was that I'm really bad at acting. Second thing that I realized was that acting is not as easy as it looks. It gets very boring after a while, learning the script, reading it out and practicing it every day थोड़ा बोरिंग हो जाता है. I mean, I like the part where you dress up and all that, but I really don't like a lot of other things that come along with this profession. So for anybody who wants to drop out and join one of these courses, this is the way to go about it. But honestly, I don't think it really worked for me. Medical journalism, in fact, I feel is something that is kind of the need of the hour, because लोगों की प्रॉब्लम डॉक्टर्स को अच्छे से नहीं समझ आती और डॉक्टर्स को अपनी प्रॉब्लम अच्छे से समझानी नहीं आती. तो इफ़ वी हैव मेडिकल जर्नलिज्म, इफ़ वी हैव गुड पीपल स्पीकिंग अप, कुछ फ़ायदा हो सकता है. मैं अपने इंस्टाग्राम से वो वाला शौक पूरा करने की कोशिश करती हूँ. बट theatre school didn't really work out for me, but I did go there and I finished their 2-month diploma course and I made some great memories and friends. But anyways, theatre school is not my cup of tea, but if you feel like it, you can go and give it a try. And I came back to my routine life, and surprisingly I mean, not very surprisingly, I by an informed choice took Dharma, where glam and glitz is still there, and I make content, so I get to do a part of that as well.